Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are continuing on in Frostpunk. So last episode we survived the winter and we went into the new home. So we unlocked a new scenario which is called the Arks. So as the brightest minds of Oxford and Cambridge, we have been sent to save priceless seeds and plant specimens from an eternal winter. Do we have what it takes to keep these seedling arks safe? Well, I don't know. Let's give it a good go, shall we? So, the seedling arks. You've been chosen to safeguard these priceless treasures. The seeds and seedlings of plants from all over the world have been deposited in seedling arks to stop them from freezing. But it falls to us to build a city to protect these precious buildings until the winter end, however long it may be. The only way to do this is with automatons. We'll ensure the green earth is reborn, even if we aren't there to witness it. Well, that's a bit depressing, isn't it? So we're going to need automatons to start building structures up. Okay. So I'm assuming, as these are new buildings, these are the arcs. Right, so we've reached the generator site and the seedlings are safe. We were supposed to deploy automatons to make sure the city can run itself no matter the weather, but the transport carrying the factory plans were lost in the blizzard. We need to build a beacon to send the team to search for it. Okay. Preserve the seedlings. We must ensure that the arks never freeze. All the seedlings and many of the tropical seeds are very sensitive to the cold. If the temperatures of the seedling falls below chilly for too long, these precious contents will be irreversibly damaged. Okay, so what are they currently at? Livable, so they can't get past chilly. Oh, bloody hell. That is, yeah, that's bad. Okay. Right. So first off, as always, let's get some houses in. That's 5. Let's get people. Okay, so I've just got lots of engineers. So I need wood, and I need steel. There we go. Should keep you guys happy for a bit. Then I need an automaton. I've got an automaton, but I don't know what it's going to be doing. Should I just get it to gather coal? Like, you can just do that. So we need to research and build the beacon and find the factory plans. Okay, so let's get people living first. So -20. Just as -20, they're happy. I don't even need to turn the heater on at the moment. So I can just gather resources and start building. So I need... Cookhouse does food. So that's a big unit. So that'll be best there, won't it really? Then I also need a workshop. So I can fit 2 of those next to each other? Yeah, I can. So which will be good. That means I can get enough research going at once. So we've got lots of coal coming in. That's nice. What's generator? Heating is off. They're not going to freeze to death in their sleep. They'll be okay. They don't need to whinge. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to turn this on to power 1. People should be happy. And I'm going to take people gathering off coal. Let's take that down to 5. Put 5 in here and 5 in here. I know, I haven't set any research yet. Add new research. Right, so we need a beacon. That is pretty much our first thing. Faster gathering. Actually, let's just do that, because faster gathering would make life so much easier. Now, we don't need to rush too quickly into this, because we've got a nice little city. We don't need to... right, so I need to build a medical post. Needs 25 wood. Okay, that'll be something in the morning. You'll just have to be ill for a little bit longer, if you don't mind. It's nice the automaton is actually gathering as resources. Right, so that's 25. There we go. Medical post. Is it the same size as a house? It is, isn't it? Yeah, so we can just put one there. And then we're going to need to take some people off gathering. Steel is not that mostly used now. We've got 100. So let's take people off steel right now. Food and shelter, that can't be upgraded until later. Beacon's the next option. So beacon's going to be something we need. Otherwise, we need to get people out there to find out what's going on. So temperature's going to drop in a minute again, as always. So there's 5 on that. We need food. Right. So that's something we desperately need to look at, resources or food. Looks like we can only do a hothouse. So that might be our next protocol. Beacon's been researched. So let's get that ready for tomorrow. We're out of wood. Okay, well you guys can gather wood tomorrow then, can't you? Like, don't be complaining. Where did I just get a lot more people from? That was strange. I got loads of people from somewhere. It's a coal pit. I need wood crates. I don't need you on coal, I need you on wood. Ah, it was telling me there was 15 people had finished working on a... okay, yeah, that makes sense. Does make sense. Coal pile's been depleted. So, automaton on there, please. I didn't say you were finished. So, the beacon needs to be built now. So I need 20 wood on that. So that'll be picked up tomorrow, and then I can instantly start getting people out there. Alright, so these are at Chile right now. Okay, so they can't fall below Chile. Sorry, I got my iPad going off. I'm just going to turn it on to sign up. There we go, that's done. Yeah, so we need enough people to actually go out there. We need these to stay above Chile, so if they go below -30, that seems to be the problem. Right, so let's plonk that there. Right, so that's researching level 2. That's done. So I need a team, to be honest. I need 40 wood for that. Okay, storm the horizon. Captain, the beacon's operational. We can clearly see the storm approaching from the south. It's still some distance away, but we must keep an eye on it. Okay, right. So, for one, we're going to need a hothouse. Otherwise, we're not going to have any food. We need 40 wood. There's wood there. Is anyone collecting that? Alright, let's get 10 people on that wood. There we go. Alright, abandoned supplies. We need you guys out there. 1 injured. We've got a medical centre. Why don't you go use it? Okay, right. So that's consumed all the resources, so that's fine. We're out of wood again. You're working on that. You're working on that. We could do with having more people, but I think we're going to have to start researching supplies. Like we've got, like these supplies are going to start running out soon. Like so, there's wood here. These are coal. Oh, they're iron. Iron? Oh, steelworks. Okay, yeah. I was supposed to say, like we've never used iron in this game before. Where's iron come from? No, steel. Yes, which is weird. Like, why would you? Yeah, you do. Yeah. But normally I just call it the steam works, really. Right, so steel and things here. So we recovered treasure. We spent hours hacking the ice to free our supplies, but we did need it. They were forced to abandon them once. Doing it again would be unforgivable. So we found a broken automaton and industrial ruins. Okay, so industrial broken automaton. We're going to need that. That is something we drastically need. So automatons, we are going to run our city once we're dead. Harsh to say, but it's going to be something that's going to happen, isn't it? Really, in this playthrough, I think. Not adjacent to a street. Oh, this thing is huge. I don't remember a hothouse being this big. And do I want to build it out here? Yeah, out here seems good. Right. I want to have it on those lines so I can keep things on the insides. Yeah, I know we used a steam core. Right. So we've got a hothouse. Bunkhouse is an upgraded of a house. We're going to need some heaters. Then we're going to need some steam hubs. But I don't want to build steam hubs yet. I always use steam hubs later. Right, so let's get one in there. No, these are nice and warm. Let's get 15 people in there. Let's get an automaton on steel. Who have I got left? 5 more. Have I got anyone collecting coal? Looks like everyone's just finished on coal. Alright, let's do that. Right, food is okay. Things are about to get warm. Heaters have been researched. I like it. Does that mean I can heat these up? Yeah, I can. Okay, that's good. So if they get too cold, I can whack a heater in them. I'll do that for that one. Cookhouse, I'll do it in for you as well. Just to keep people, if it's livable, then people are less likely to get cold, and that's what I'm looking for, really. Industrial, more scouts, resources, right? So I'm going to need. Do I just go straight through a wall drill? Just not even bother going with a sawmill malarkey. Alright, let's go coal first, because we're going to desperately need that. It's only 10. We need more people, that is the thing. Might freeze. Captain, in a few days the temperature will drop. Our seedling arcs will be in danger. We must keep them warm with heaters or steam hubs. I can see in the end of this we're going to be keeping them warm with heaters and steam hubs. I think that's going to be the case, much likely. So we are producing food. We're keeping on top of that. They found the broken automaton. Automaton will reach, so we've got, the automaton is left where it broke down. Thankfully we managed to dig it out and fix it. We can now send another operational one to the city. Well, hey, right, Icefall Mine, Lost Dreadnought, that's what we need. Lost Dreadnought should be where all our resources were, wouldn't it? I would think. So it's going to get warmer again, which is good. That means our seedlings will get a little bit of a break. How are we doing on economy? So coal is massively out of balance. Food, we're still doing okay. And that sort of stuff is okay, right? So, yeah. We're not really producing anything. That's the only problem. There we go. Yeah, we're now nice and roasty toasty, so we can turn them off. Literally just trying to save coal when I can, because we don't want to be using way too much coal for no reason.
Work time. Get back to work.
2-6 amputees, that's okay. Coal thump has been researched. Let's get a sawmill research, and let's get coal thing built. So we want it out of the way, but with enough space that we can have lots of resource behind it. So that's going to disappear soon. So let's put it there. Because that way when I put a steam hub here to warm it up, I'm also warming up that as well. So I'm thinking out, I'm trying to think more, what can we phase together? Right, so Expedition's main vehicle, less hopelessly, wedged in a crevasse. Okay, so we can find steel cores. So what did we find? We rappelled down the crevasse. Wow, that thing is huge. Look at that. Listening to the ominous sounds of the ice cracking underneath the weight of the steel behemoth. After an hour or so of searching, we find documents safe to retrieve the factory plans. We must get them to the city as fast as possible. The weather is getting worse by any minute, and we need automaton to secure the city and seedling arcs before the storm hits. Okay. That is a lot of resources. I like that. Right, now let's go to the mine on the way back, and then we can hit that. There's a storm in the distance over there. That's okay. So factory plans have been found. Excellent. We can now start setting up automated systems. Right, so can we already build? No, I think it needs to come. They need to actually come here. Yeah, build the factory. Increase the number of automatons to 3. Okay, so we've got 1 turning up in a minute in 21 hours. So that's okay. So we've got 1 thing not working. What's not working? We've got an automaton not working. You keep on gathering that. You guys can come off of that and start working in here. How about that? So we've got a coal thumper now operational. I'm thinking only... Yeah, you only need a few people working in there. And I'm hoping as soon as you guys start producing coal... Sawmill's been produced. Oh, it wasn't the sawmill I was after though, was it? Oh well, we're just gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it. If I built it there, that would still destroy resources. What if I built it over here? What if I built it behind? If I built that there... There we go. And I can get people out there working.
Finish your labors, people.
Right. I wanted another research, didn't I? Steelworks would be one for tomorrow. I want to get those 3 set up. You always need those 3 set up. If you don't have those, then you're not going to get far. You need... Yeah, no air effects. Well, hey, so is it the second one? No, that's not the second one. So you're ill. Why don't you go to hospital then? I'm assuming 45 people are going to be like pretty much the only amount of people I find. Right, so these guys have found the mine. Hasty exit. Judging on the equipment, it looks like the mine was constructed before the Great Winter, possibly by the first prospectors to explore the area. The general disarray inside the building suggests they were abandoned abruptly, presumably due to some sort of earthquake. Many valuable resources were left behind. Fantastic. Right, now you guys can get back to our city, then we can build this factory. And because you've got so many resources, this is just going to be fantastic, really. Right, so we've got 4 people currently not working. Why not? Ah, yeah, because I wanted you to work here. Just gathering stuff up. Right, so you're done there. Automatons. So I've got a second automaton now. So you should be working on this to gather that stuff up if you can. And then I've got 10 people not working, which is perfect for a gathering hut. If I put that there. So 1, you guys will be working inside. And then we've got a steelworks as well. This is fantastic. I'm liking this. So steelworks can only be built in specific areas, though, can't they? Yeah. So all the way out here. Wow, that's drastic. Okay. Now we're gonna have to build that like that. I think that worked. I think that. What's this? Automaton reaches the city. Okay, good. So we got one of those. So now we've got 2. All we need to do is to get the factory here, and then we can build a 3rd one. Oh. So an engineer is asking for the day off to study the automaton closely. The automatons can be improved. They must be a pinnacle. Okay, right. So do you just take the day off, mate? Come on. I'm sure there's someone else that can take your place. There is. Perfect. Right, storage near capacity. Right, so we're going to need to have that. We need more wood. Are we not gathering any wood? Right, we need people out there gathering wood. Requires at least 1 worker. I don't have another worker. That is my problem. I don't have enough workers. Drastically need more workers, don't I really? So I need to build a factory. This thing is huge. Right, let's build that on a secondary hub. Out here. I'm wanting to keep the... I don't want to plan it badly like I did the first time and have like houses scattered out here. I want them close to the core. I'm thinking also, in real life, if you had bigger buildings around the outside and then the smaller houses on the inside, like you would keep the heat in, wouldn't you? It would like trap the heat all around. So I'm thinking that might be a good way of doing it. Right, so you're full on coal right now. So why don't you guys go gather a ton of wood? Right, so what I could do actually is just put the automatons either, instead of gathering wood, if I took you guys out, put an automaton on there. Okay, take you off, put you on, and then took you off that one and put you on there. Like, would that be more use? Because you're currently always operating. Then what I can do is max you out and put people there instead of working in the cold. How about that? There we go, that makes life a little bit more efficient, doesn't it? So what we got? Coal? Rubbish. Food we're doing okay on. Steel we're full on, and that is okay, so that is good. What we could do though is build a couple of some depots. Just putting these behind here. There we go. Then we can just hide them out of the way. We don't need to see them. Right, we need automatons. So once that factory is built, I need a dude. Right, you're near capacity, so I don't need you all working on that. Right, so it needs 1 steam core, which I got 5 of, 50 coal, 100 steel, 100 wood, which I currently don't have. But I'm assuming when it does have, will create it for me. So I need you to just do coal. I need you to do food rations. Oh yeah, it's the same as the other one. Yeah, go on then. I don't know which one's shut down. Right, so I could do with taking you off that one and putting you on that one. Because I do need wood. Ah, you guys have reached it. So steel and coal, let's explore. Buried alive. So we found a bounty of resources as we dig through the snow. Sadly, that's not all we find. An avalanche killed people who worked here. Their corpses have been frozen solid. They're relatively light clothes and their insignia of Her Majesty's Prospector Corps suggest they were explorers sent north to look for suitable places for generators during the onset of the Great Winter. Maybe it's for the best that they weren't there to witness the fall of the Empire. Wow. So that was a city that just disappeared by the looks of it. Right, we can send these guys back. It's going to take them 9 hours, and then we can send them deeper out. Just that way we can get lots of resources in. So you should be making one of those in the morning. And then I'll have 3, which will be perfect, because then I can have 1 running my coal, 1 running my steel, 1 running my wood. And then everything is like hunky-dory, really. Which is nice. Right, so you guys are going to drop off a lot of resources. There we go. Lots of steel, lots of coal. And then let's send you out to the snow dunes, shall we? Come on, let's keep going. Let's keep going, guys. Let's keep going. Right. So it's getting colder. Let's keep those warm. You're an automaton out there. You're that. You're an automaton. Keep you warm as well. There we go.
Get going. Time to earn.
There we go. Now everything is nice and roasty toasty. We do need to start looking at these. These were going to be what we need mostly. Resources. We're okay on resources. Don't need more scouts right now. We do need that because it's going to start getting cold soon, and we're going to need levels. That's our biggest problem. You actually making anything? You are, but you're very slow because you don't have many people, do you? But one worker not doing anything. Do you want to work in there today? Erased by 5%. The damage hasn't been for nothing. We can fix the broken machine, and on top of that, we can now adjust the automatons to make them faster. Yeah, go on then. We've got 3 left. We can still make quite a few things out of that. That's still three automatons. Food we're keeping up with, so it's nice. The generator reach has been increased, but we don't currently need that. So let's drop the coal. It's nice to have. I don't need it right now, but it is definitely nice to have. Alright, we can increase temperature in those areas, and then I can work on increasing our medical centers and stuff like that. Right, so what's this? Got an automaton that's back now working. So I need someone working. Let's get you guys in coal. You're constantly forever working then. Max you out. Let's build another one. Like that. And then we can put some more people in that. Then we've got coal being forever made, which is great.
It's time off.
Right, so you guys are okay. I'm going to put 7 of you in there. Yeah, because at the moment, steel is... We've got so much steel. And as soon as an automaton comes into business... Like this one's still being made, I think. Yeah, it's not. It's just 3/4 of the way. So as soon as that's done, I can start getting stuff working in that one. And then I think after we've upgraded the next day, I think we'll look at getting some new facilities in.
Work time. Get moving.
Yeah, come on, guys. There we go. All right. So that's that. So we don't need you though. We're going to drop it down a range. You don't need so much heat in this time. You don't need to be using so much fuel for no reason. So right, we do need to employ at least 1 automaton in the steel industry, 2 automatons in the coal industry, and at least 1 in the food industry. So you need to go. Actually, if I put you there, okay, then I can put more people here and more people here. So that means I can make another one of you. I need more wood. You currently working? Yeah, you are currently working in here, so that's nice. So that's 1 working in the food. I need at least 1 working in steel, and I need at least another working in coal. Okay, so I need how many? A fair few. Put it that way, a fair few. Huge success. So the automaton project is complete. Automatons can now be produced at a lower cost and used in medical facilities as well. Okay, awesome. So I've literally just built one, and now you've just reduced the price. Well, at least I can now build one of these straight away. Did that give me back some? It looks like that gave me back some money. There we go, I can build 2 now, that's perfect. Right, so that should be all the things that we need. Right, so we want to be building in this city, don't we? Come on, let's... Automaton scouts. Wow. I didn't even think that was a thing. Resource depots hold more. Medical posts are increased. I think we mainly just need to increase our area, really. So we could do this automaton being finished, so I can
Time to rest, folks.
build, get into the steel here. That's what we need. We need someone in the steel industry to constantly be making stuff. Like war drills is going to be one we're going to need at one point. That's one thing we've got to look out for. But yeah, I think we're going to leave it there for today, guys. We're doing quite well. We're keeping our seedlings nice and warm. They're in a hot house. So currently at the moment with our coal, yeah, we're way in consumption. So we can always increase that. I think this is going to be upgraded soon anyway. We can put more gathering huts around. So yeah, guys, if you did enjoy this, then please do hit that like button. And if you want to see more, then please do subscribe. But I'll see you in the next one. Bye.